Okay, so in this part of the video, we'll be seeing how to do the remaining functionality. The remaining functionality is to capture the additional charges, add them up, and populate here. Let's do that now. Again, we have to declare some temporary variable. So for some calculations, you don't need to capture temporary variables. Like here, for example, I can say additional charge is equal to text room service, then convert this to decimal, plus, so I want room service, I want telephone charges, then I want so that's what I want to do. Capture all three values, converted them to decimal, and copied them over here to my decimal value, and this will be copied over to my label called additional charges. So let's try that out. So I want to say 2 nights, $200, and then room service is another $34. Telephone was $20. Miscellaneous I had $5, and I say calculate. So we got rooms, and then so you are able to see that as soon as I do the calculate, the values are getting populated. We can make it all fancy and put a dollar symbol and all that, which we are not going to bother with right now. Okay. So that is step 2. Then we want to calculate the tax. So in order to calculate tax, we can say tax as tax equal to 0.08%. But this is not a very efficient way, especially when the value of that variable does not change. A variable itself means that its value will change. So instead of declaring just a variable, we want to declare a constant. How you do that is you say constant, and then you say the name of the constant, and then you say the type, and then you assign a value to it. This is called as a literal, where it's going to say the type of the value that you are assigning to. So that's your constant, and we can use that constant in our calculation. For example, we want to calculate tax, but before we calculate tax, we need to know the subtotal. So let's find the subtotal. So subtotal Charges plus additional charges. Okay. Now we know the subtotal. Let's assign the value to the label. Assign the value. Now we are going to use this variable to calculate our tax. So our tax is label tax dot subtotal times our constant, right? Our constant is going to be tax rate. So that'll be, if the subtotal is 500, will be 500 times 0.08. That is going to be our tax.